Hello everybody and welcome back to Darwin's Paradox. My little blink was just me clicking back into... Hold on. Back into the thing. Okay. I was worried that the graphics had, or the resolution had reset itself. So, it looks like I might be able to do some workaround with the AVI file from the demo. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Because it did upload to where I needed it to. It did upload it where I needed it to, but the difficulty that I'm going to run into now is just screen grabbing it from Dropbox. Okay, so this is where the demo picked up. That little silo you saw had the weapon from Metal Gear in it, and by now I'd have gotten I would have fallen off of the thing with the box and gotten a call and a stealth suit. I'm gonna turn up my headphones. I know it. Okay. I was gonna say I know I have to camouflage myself. No, it took me all day yesterday. So this is how big the AVI files are. The first file to upload that I started uploading, actually 2 days ago, as of this recording. It finished uploading last night around like 10 or so, 10 p.m. It was 48 gigabytes. Uh-oh. Okay. And then, because I split the recording in half, because, I realized that my bitrate was really crap. I have a second file, and that second file is 78 gigabytes. And this is for only like half an hour to an hour's worth of gameplay. That's a lot of storage, especially considering an MKV file is like maybe a gigabyte or two. Okay. I remember those from the demo. That'll just alert everyone to my position. Okay. And I couldn't see those during the demo. Ah, yes. I know this area pretty okay, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully. There we go. See, I know this area a little bit. It's not going to be fun as playing Leapfrog. Am I fast enough to keep up with him? Almost. Probably, actually. Ooh. Just on the edge of his cone of vision. I do like that that's how they do the vision cones, by the way. Damn. Makes it really easy for me, as a player, to see what I'm intended to see. Okay. I don't like the timing of this. I really don't like this. He could bump into me and kill me. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. I totally forgot to take my shirt off of my computer. My fans are not happy. The reason I do that is because at night, because I'm running Linux, I don't have control over my RGB. And at night, that's bright. Like when all the lights are out in my room, it's really bright. And I'd rather not have the bright lights. So, I put a shirt over the glass. And that ends up also covering my fans. Alright, let's see, what's going on here? Is it? No, it's this one. Alright. Strange Lights Seen in the Sky by Bob Banner. Not Bruce. Many people have reported seeing strange lights in the sky. Other people are reporting missing people. Local officials declared, there is no strange lights in the sky, and if there were, they'd be totally harmless. Lights in the sky are pretty. Think of them as quiet fireworks. When asked about the missing people, the same unnamed officials responded, "What? We don't see any missing people around here." When people pressed for more information about missing people, Jesus, I keep throwing people in there. My dyslexia is throwing me off. When pressed for more information about missing people, the officials stated, "Maybe they went on vacation. People in this town work hard. They need their vacations." Whoa. Was a relationship between... What am I missing? Oh. Okay, there's a line there. Something was a relationship between the strange lights in the sky and the missing people. The officials just laughed. Alright, when asked if there was a relationship between the strange lights in the sky and the missing people, the officials just laughed. When asked why they were laughing, one of the officials said, "Because you people are all so silly. Even if these strange lights did exist, there's no way they would have anything to do with missing people. You people read way too many comic books." Another official, a strange-looking chap named John H. Mann, added, "Perhaps you people are seeing things due to the lack of proper nutrition. I suggest you eat more of UFood's delicious new products." Pentagon gives update on lights in the sky by Clark Peters, but not Clark Kent or Peter Parker. Pentagon spokesman, 5-star General Brad Boomer, issued a statement in response to some people claiming to see strange lights in the sky. Boomer was dismissive of the lights in the sky. His direct quote was, "While I refuse to confirm or deny the presence of strange lights in the sky, we understand that some untrained civilian eyes have claimed to have noticed strange lights in the sky. We here at the Pentagon take the security of our country very seriously. We take all threats to the country and the world very seriously. That said, we don't believe strange lights in the sky that may or may not exist pose a threat to security. In fact, let me be clear, they pose no threat to national security. Lights are lights. They are pretty. People should enjoy the lights. Trust me, if these so-called lights in the city were anything at all to worry about, we here at the Pentagon would be worried. We only worry about true threats to security. About true threats to security of our country and our world, which these lights aren't." The general paused, took a sip of water, and then added, "On a brighter note, I would really like to thank the good people of UFoods who have agreed to supply our officers and troops with their finest, yummy, but simple food for a nicely discounted price. The people of UFood are truly great patriots." They've really got their tentacles and everything. Okay, let's see. I don't know why it's telling me to hold control for help. Actually, I wonder. I don't wonder if I'm about to get stepped on. I wonder... Oh, he just took his head off. I wonder if there's anything up here. Anything up here for me? Nope. They don't know where I am. I think that's the first time I've ever escaped something like that. I do seem to have upset the robots. I'm dead. I thought I could just play it off, but I couldn't. I don't know why it's telling me to use control for help. My timing was off. Oh wow, that didn't... Something's knocking around that can. And it's not alerting these people. I say people. They're aliens. Okay, there we go. I'm just not paying attention to the cans on the ground. I'm like 100% not paying attention to the cans on the ground. Love how they're pretending to talk. They're so out of sync, though, that they might just be perfectly in a position where I can't move for a bit. Go on, move. And don't move while that guy turns around. I'm in a really rough position here. Maybe this will bring them back to being in sync, or at least being out of sync enough for me to do something. Hopefully. There we go. That's not where I want you to go. I want you to go up. I hear a ribbit. Hey, look, a ribbit. Oh, yeah, because it's Frogger. And he's making the Frogger noises. That's funny. Alright. I haven't been paying attention to the traffic. Okay, so it seems to be 2 by 2. So 1, 2. Ooh, that was really close. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be close. It wasn't close enough. And then I think the demo ended like right around here-ish. End of construction. Man. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention. I was looking at the background. This is not the end of the demo. I remember a little bit of this. Sorry. But I do know that there are a lot of rats. So I'm gonna stick to the roof. for now. Because I don't want them coming after me. I have a feeling that sewer's gonna kill me. Okay. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Onward we go. I do wish there was a way for me to, like, sprint, you know? That way I could just, like, run a little bit faster. Excuse me. Hi guys, don't mind me. I am hanging out, not doing much of anything. Alright, well that tells me what I need to know. Which is that I need to go down that sewer looking thing. I do kind of wish I'd seen the pothole so that I could have jumped over it to see if there was anything on the other side for me to collect. But, I mean, you live and learn. There we go. Now let's see if I can line this up. I want to see if I can jump from or drop from directly above it. I'm curious. The answer is probably. Probably just like that. See, that tells me that this is the direction I need to be going in. Because the first time I did this puzzle, I went in the other direction. Oh. I can't go that way. Hold on. I have to go this way. I don't like that. There we go. I accidentally fell. Because the first time I did this little bit, I ran all the way over here and into this vent here and didn't realize that I needed to activate that one first before I did this. There we go. Well, looks like these guys were killed. What's over here? Anything? No, just more anti-shadows. Yeah, these guys look nothing like humans. Or, these are the humans, but the guys... Was that a cat? Or a squirrel? I can't tell. Dang, this stinks and stings. And this is roughly where we learn the true nature of those that we've been fighting against. See, there's a subtle hint right there. 51. There's a thing over here. Just this thing here. Nope, nope, nope. This side. You can tell that I know a thing or two about how this portion of the game operates. Because I already knew about that bit. What? Never mind. I won't spoil it then. There was a thing here that told us what was going on. It looked like a humpback whale. But not anymore. There's something. I don't remember how I got out of this in the demo, if I'll be entirely honest. Ah, this is how. Nope. I don't like that. I remember now. Oof. Ugh. See how violently that shot me back? Okay. Okay. I can just swim through this perfectly fine. I say perfectly fine. I need something. There it is. I've got a song called Dim Sum Paradise just stuck in my head. I know that it might sound crazy, but you haven't lived until the Dim Sum Paradise. Alright, now. Come on. There we go, I'm hitting the wrong button again. Like I said, you can kind of tell I've played through this section before, because I know some of the puzzles off the top of my head. But I did, like, just play through it. In the demo, this is what introduced you to the hot pipe mechanic. Although I don't think you need much explanation for the hot pipe mechanic, because if it's red and shaking, it's probably going to kill you. There we go. Okay. Yep. He didn't jump, he just let go. So I'm looking at the progress on that 78 gig file that I was telling you about earlier. It says 2 hours left to upload it to Dropbox. Okay. I didn't time that properly. I'm silly. Oh, also, for the video yesterday, what was really kind of silly, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't have a photo editor on Linux, really. I can get one, it's just a little more effort than I'm willing to put in right now. So, what I did for the thumbnail was I actually made that in DaVinci Resolve instead of any form of Photoshop. Because you make do with what you have. And honestly, it actually worked pretty well. Surprisingly well. It doesn't have all the fonts I want it to, but that's more of a personal restriction than anything. What? Okay, well I don't know why he was stuck. This one was a little tricky the first time I played. I did eventually figure it out. They gave us 2 of these. Because you've got to kind of leapfrog it. Like this. Because you see how close the scanners are to each other? By the way, if these scanners sense me, I die. But you kind of have to leapfrog it. There we go. And this was the difficult one. But you don't have to worry about it past this. Yeah. All good. Going further down. Now, I don't remember the sea mines. I I could just be having a faulty memory, but I don't remember the sea mines. Time to go up. Time to go to the side and open up this valve, right? Yep. Press that to shoot name ink. I remember. I remember in the demo... there was a problem with auto-aiming with the mouse and keyboard. It would just get stuck up there. And it looks like that problem persists. It's not nearly as bad, though. It was really, really magnetic, and I kind of didn't like that, and I wish there was an ability to turn it off, but there isn't, alas, because this game is meant for controller, which irks me just slightly, because I feel like if a game is meant for controller, you should be able to port it to mouse and keyboard pretty easily and map all the functions properly, and it's kind of weird to have the auto-aim fixed. Okay, cool. You can do that over land. I feel like this is a Men in Black reference. Right here. Like the opening scene, or one of the opening scenes, if you remember. Because as soon as they walk into Men in Black, it's... Alright, well that tells you exactly what these people are. I say people. But there was that fan that was always like at the entrance of a Men in Black area. And right around here is where the demo ended, like right here. I found out the name of that thing, by the way. It's Steven. Nice. Further in. Oh look, a thing we can read. Is it this button? No, I have to get up first. Now we can read it, right? Yep. There we go. Anti-human phrases. You smell funny? Eat. Get out. Drooling is good for you. Of course, you can trust us. Sorry. Of course you can trust us. Now eat this. You food. Sure. I trust a company like that. Implicitly. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. We've just been given this ability. And we've seen that it shorts things out. Now it shorted something out. Sounded like it may have. Ah, that's where I need to go. Okay. Rat, no. Aliens. We know for certain that they're aliens now. Gotta make sure they don't see it moving. That's funny. Up until now, it wasn't telling me that I had to grab it. I wasn't grabbing it this whole time. Nope. Nope. You don't see me. Let's just camouflage our way through this whole thing. Oh. It works on this side now. How interesting. It didn't before. Now my left shift is working suddenly. That other guy was concerning me a little bit because he was walking in this direction, and I thought that he had made me. I'm sticking under this just in case, you never know. Okay, now I know. Now I understand. Alright. I mean, I figured that this might be the case, but, you know, extra space and whatnot. See, I see that alien looking around, and I don't want it to attack me. So I have to be kind of careful. Packaging, cannery. I don't like that. So, just for safety's sake. Just for the sake of safety. And I hear something buzzing down there. Ideal arrangement of food cans. It is a science. Well, I guess we have to make some noise. Just a little, though. Not a ton. Although I must wonder. Is there anything hidden? Like perhaps secret plans to take over the world? So far, no. But you can never be too sure. I guess not. If anyone asks, they had a mini earthquake. A mini quake. Just a tremor. No one felt it. Attention, number of days since last accident, 0. Okay. Who are you on the phone with, dude? You're a robot. Well, you're a mechanized suit for the aliens, but still, you're a robot. Shouldn't be talking through that. Now, let's try that again, shall we? He has no choice but to see me. There we go. Just a little awkward sometimes. Ow. Okay, fans, deadly. Noted. Look at me! You can't see me. Ow. Alright. What am I supposed to do there? I don't know. Alright, whatever. Oh, ink him. I understand now. Go over and check it out. Yeah. Unfortunate, but... Alright, you see, that was kind of annoying, the way that it magnetized toward that one can. I was outside of your cone of vision, dude! Come on! Well, according to the previous robots, I was outside of your cone of vision. That's annoying. Alright, watch it magnetize. See, look at that. I don't like that. There we go. And through. I was worried that would kill me. That will also probably kill me. If I'm not careful. I did not sign up to play Mario Jumpman. Or Mario Jumpman Mario, as he's named in the movie. Not the animated one, the 90s one. And Luigi's last name is also Mario, which I think is hilarious. Oh, that was a bit of a chug. New area coming up, I guess. Oh, I understand what I need to do. Ooh, I like the music in this one. Oh, there's a fan there. Oops. Alright. Now, how do I evade this thing? There's a box there. It awoogas. See, that's how you're supposed to learn about it the first time. Not gonna make that mistake again. Whoa. Something's happening on OBS. Some weird graphical glitch. won't let me grab onto him. Alright, now I'm kind of stuck. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that I have ink because I'm an octopus, not a squid. The aliens are here too, huh? I'm gonna call them glorps. Because that's what I think they are. And you know, it might be racist, but they look like a glorp species to me. You know? Oh. He saw me. The other one didn't see me. I wonder how they do that. Do you think they just have a texture property that they wrap around him whenever he goes camo? Oof. There's some frames happening here. The game is running at around 30 or so. Just so you know. Roughly. Sometimes it drops to 20 something. I don't like the robots. He's gonna look right at me, isn't he? Yep. The alien, it knows of my existence. Oh, there's that weird glitch again. I don't know what's happening there. Sorry, guys. The glorp knows of my existence. The U-Food Factory with new lobsters. Okay. I don't appreciate that magneticism. That's not what I asked you to do, but okay. Nope. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I'm really enjoying the music. Nope. There's nothing about me that you just saw. It was simply the wind. And now I've messed up the timing. But not that badly, apparently. Okay. Nope. Okay, cool. Ugh. Why is this one pink? He saw me at the last second before he got swapped out. That's kind of funny. Man, it is dark. Now, where are we headed? Are we headed upward, do you think? I mean, I know we're just trying to get back to the ocean. They have the same animation. The one on the left and the one on the right. That's funny. Okay, so he doesn't see me all the way on the back there. Which means I can mostly safely move all this. I feel like the mid-ground should be able to see me, but I guess not. Onward we go. Don't worry about me. Ow. Okay. Up we go. I hope it doesn't smash me on the ceiling. It didn't, fortunately. And here I die again. Just like that. I wonder if I have to go through the door. This door here. Maybe. Ah, I understand now. I get it now. Now the question is there anything that can save me from that thing? There is. There's the pocket. That's the pocket I was looking for. Here it comes. I'm gonna let it pass me down because I think I have more space. Yeah, I will. I have a lot more time if I go up while it's on its way down. There we go. See, I'm smart sometimes. Sometimes. Oh. Let me through. I want that thing. I have to remember to come back for that. Will I be able to see? No, I can't see. Oh, I can see now. World Invasion Master Plan. Step 0. Growing green matter. Okay, so that's the neon stuff. Step 2. Mind control through the foods. Understood. Come on, let me get through there. There are things that I want here. Let me up. There we go. There we go. How humans eat. Not used. Input. Helps input. Processing. Output. It's very thorough. That's very, very thorough. He's just having a fun old time. I feel like we just got out of here. Guess we're going this way. But there we go. Something took a little bit of time to load, but that's okay. There's that green matter again. Okay. Come on. Ow. So that opens that door. And hitting it again will open the other one. But I hear something else going on over here. And I'm hitting some serious frames right now. I don't know. So that closes that door for me, but presumably opens the other door because it acts like an airlock, right? Doing that opens that up for me. What do you... What? If only something could block... Oh, I'm an idiot. If only something could block that door. This could block that door. I'm stupid, is what's happened, guys. If you don't understand, I'm a big old dum-dum. Well, that's interesting. It's not how I thought that would have worked, but okay. Wow, this is a very productive employee. I've never understood why things open when depowered. It's kind of a silly... Well, I didn't know he was right there. How was I supposed to know? I didn't see him. Okay. I'm just glad that the checkpoint worked properly. I say properly, it actually pushed me forward just a touch. But that's okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be running into Steven here soon. Listen, I don't care about this whole plot to take over the world. I just want to get back home with my friend, the Orange Man. I don't know his name. The Orange Octopus? Charles, I guess? I'll call him Charles, because my name is Darwin. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. And the seagulls seem really out of it. Alright, let's see... There we go. Like, they weren't even going after me. Wow. I keep looking at the time code, and this is almost as long as the last episode is. And I feel like we're nowhere near where we need to be to finish off this level. Oh! That's where it is. Okay. My depth perception was way off. I thought we were on the foreground line. Okay. Yeah, the one that you can see here. There we go. Okay. That's one way to do that. The one going right under the stairs there for some reason. That's where I thought we were. Nope. Apparently I'm incapable of jumping around. I'm not doing this on purpose. I promise. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Okay. It seems just out of reach, maybe? Maybe. Because I can walk on this, but I can't get over to 4. I can drop down on 7, or I could die. I swear to God, if it asks if I need help, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay. So we're jumping from line 7 to line 6, and then from that to 8, I believe. Or to the ground. Because we're in packaging. I do love alien plots like this. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Then we can take this one over. Nice. So this is the intended route. Okay. I was worried I was dead there for a second. There we go. It was just such a high fall, man. That was spooky. Alright, that means we're probably gonna drop again and die. I don't know if you heard that, but I hit my forehead. Sure, I'll take that. I don't like this. Yeah. Some of these, you know, some of these are... Oh, I understand now. Come on. There we go. Oh. Okay. Some of these checkpoints are very lenient. And forgiving. So I've got to let him pack me up. Because otherwise, they will kill me. Let me just... What? How did I... What? I don't like that. I hit the camouflage button, and I guess that teleports him outside the... Okay, how strange. I was just testing it. I don't know if you could hear it, but... Not touching any buttons right now. That's for sure. I'm trying to jump out. That is okay. I've got a can on my head. That's funny. Okay. And no one can see me because they'll have boxes in front of their faces, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with them not being able to see me. And this is just timed so well that no one notices me. Fish 0 ingredient, fish O ingredients, pie O ingredients. Soup. Gooey green goop. There's a little bit of lag there. I will point it out every time I see it, alright? I'm sure it'll get annoying, but... Out of the pot, into the fire. That's the name of the first episode. It's not. It's out of the pot, into the frying pan. Which I think works a little better for seafood, but... If that's the case, what'll I call this episode? Okay. Darwin? Darwin, I need you to wake up. Darwin! Come on, Darwin. Okay. How spooky. We're gonna stay on the down angle, because I don't want to die. I am rather fond of not dying. No, I hit that one to go down. I swear I hit that one to go down. Okay, well at least I know what to do. Although I wish it kind of would start me already on the thing. You know, squid ink is supposed to be really good and really, like, fancy. Come on. There we go. There we go. That stays where it's supposed to. Ah. There we go. I understand now. It got burnt up. A sound cue for that would have been nice. A little kss. You know? Okay. Guess it's time to glow. Ooh. Okay. I know what I'm gonna name this episode. I figured it out. Christ's sake. No. I don't like that. Okay. This is gonna be one of those. Okay, too early. Too early on that one. Way too early on that one. Okay. Too far forward. This one might be a bit longer than the last one. Hope you don't mind. Okay, come on. Come on. I understand why they doused me in the green goo, though. Because I need to wash off from it. It's another one of these. Not as dangerous as the last one. Jeez. There we go. Water, please. Wash me off, please. Oh, that's salt. Whoa. Yep. I thought that would happen. Jesus Christ. It's one of those moments where you just have to go. I don't like this. Oh, no, I really don't like this. Okay. Oof. One, go. Alright. Every time something like that happens, just that one sequence from Galaxy Quest, if you've seen it, runs through my head. The 2, 2, 4, 2 bit. Because he's talking about the patterns of the Smasher to get to the engine. Just this really convoluted thing. Kind of like this, honestly. Just not underwater. Christ. Okay. How far back is that going to send me? Not very. Alright, I'm happy with that. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't be saying such things on Easter, because that's when I'm recording this. But I guess I am. Some might call me a blasphemer. Or a heretic. I don't really care that much. I feel like... I don't know, it's just faster than the other ones. Yeah. Okay. Because of how much faster it is, I feel like going down is the play. Like that. Aha. Okay. Plenty of death on this one. You know how I was doing so well before? This is where I start to suck. Okay. Gotta catch the pattern. Okay. That's very annoying. I jumped. See, I thought that's what he was going to do in the lava when I fell in the lava the other time. Okay, I didn't think that was going to make it. Uh-oh. Okay. This is Chicken Run. That's what this is. We are now in the plot of Chicken Run. And if my presumption is correct, well, that'll kill me. But it says go that way, so maybe I just do it this way. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. But I can't jump on that off of that. I understand. I understand now. I just have to hope and pray. That's what I have to do, is hope and pray. No, 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 no. This is Chicken Run. This is just Chicken Run at this point. Oof. Get out, Darwin! I don't want to be a pie. This is Chicken Run. Come on. I mean, Chicken Run is a great movie, but this is just Chicken Run. No, I'm enjoying this. There we go. Yep. Stuck a carrot in the blobber. Nice. Full of hot air, are you, Darwin? No, stop. Darwin, no! Stop! I'm worried about you, Darwin. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Because he kept hitting the sides. Alright, just for reference, I've been playing this for about an hour. And I'm pretty sure Dropbox says that I still have 2 hours remaining. Crap. I'm worried that Darwin is now going to run out of steam. Man. Darwin is quite the troublemaker, isn't he? Completely without meaning to. Come on. Yeah, I thought that might kill him. That was too high of a jump. You know, I want to cut this off, but everything, I'm just moving too much. Once I get to a spot where I'm not moving, then I'll finish the episode, but like... I'm not in a position to do that, really. Steven, not right now. Steven, I know you're looking for a tasty treat, but not right now. Too many things are happening. My frames are dying. And I'm very lucky. Oh, this is falling too. I'm very lucky that I've managed to survive this far. But this is not a sure thing. Nope. I did not hit the jump button there. Darwin just kind of randomly let go. Excuse me. There we go. I was worried there for a moment. Man, I just got a glimpse of what was happening in the background there. And the plot is being foiled quite significantly. And I must say, there's no way this is the end of the game. It's just too soon. Alright, he has difficulty jumping from underneath. I'm starting to realize that now. Underneath is a good hiding spot, but it is not a good jumping spot. And I did just see that graphical glitch on OBS there. And I apologize if that came through in the recording. Because on my end, it's perfectly fine. Okay, sir. On my end, there's nothing happening, so I don't understand what OBS is picking up that I'm not, but... There we go. It's actually kind of funny. So I remember seeing something on YouTube. Sometimes I watch a channel called Bog, and what he was doing with Linux, because he tried to do Linux, and that's kind of what inspired me to do Linux, because I was like, well, if this guy can do it, I can do it. Come on. Darwin's dead. But when he tried to get OBS up and running and like playing Minecraft and stuff, the playback was just absolutely horrible. And I've been getting pretty good playback stuff. I mean, when I was playing the first 3 episodes of Clear Obscure, that was on Linux. And the only reason I stopped... Damn it. The only reason I stopped was because, for some reason, my drivers weren't compatible with my primary monitor, and so all I did was swap it to my secondary. Well, I went over to my laptop, because my laptop is better hardware anyway. Because all my hardware is old. But... Go away, Steven. Thank you. But swapping my monitors from primary to secondary seems to have done the trick in terms of driver firmware issue that I was running into before. That one's a really hard one, because Steven is there just at the wrong time. He's there just at the wrong time. No. Oh, it's probably the E that I need to take advantage of. Because can Steven see me through the E? I'll have to test that. Hold on. I'll test it right here. He doesn't see me at all. Okay. That's good to know. There we go. That's actually... the fact that Steven does not see me when I'm camoed like that is fantastic. That makes this whole ordeal a lot easier. That means that I don't have to time it nearly as much. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. On the upside, we're in the harbor. Oh. Darwin 2, goal 0. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.